We'll see how we do. Oasis says in Multiverse to Alethea will Gigiduska. I am drunk as fuck, and we are playing Pentiment. If I can find it. There it is. God, this fucking these fucking drop frames were pissing me off. Options. Okay, visuals. Accessibility. Wow, that's a lot of shit. Okay, let's just dive in, why don't we? New game, or new game? New game. Um, I'm decent at this, at this fancy fucking script. Yeah, why not? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what this game is, but, in principio, erat verbum et verbum erat. Okay. Oh, okay. I know this. Basically, in the Middle Ages, paper was expensive, so you would write over other works. Xbox Game Studios, okay. I thought this was an indie game. Whoops. An Obsidian Entertainment production. Is more Jeff Frames Pentiment. Game that the YouTube algorithm dropped on me, as it does so many things. But yeah, the stone erasing thing, in medieval times, paper was expensive, or parchment as it was back in the day, which was animal skin. God, that's beautiful. Expensive, so they would reuse parchment with stuff already written on it, which I know somebody once fucking wrote over fucking Archimedes discovering calculus, which is fucking amazing. That is not how I would draw those. That's better. Tasting Bravia. Holy Roman Empire, April 1518. An artist sleeps. An artist's mind. And the abbot said to me, Andreas, I don't want you to distract the sisters in the library. I need you to finish this commission by the end of April. Keep your conversations with Brother Piero to a minimum. Fuck, this is... Isn't that much earlier than you were expecting? Yes, he told me he had told me he had told me I had until the Ides of May. Asshole. It's not gonna pay you anymore, is he? He has no appreciation for the cost of your sweat. The yield of labor should not be measured in coin, but in the personal satisfaction and self-improvement. Thank you, Socrates. I forgot the other dude's name. Saint Gobrian? Who the fuck is Saint Gobrian? Saint Gobrian? Oh, Gobain. Gobian. I fucking mean Saint Gobian. I fucking mean Saint Gobian! Gobian... I'm gonna break something. Personal satisfaction doesn't put much food on the table, though, does it? Hee hee. How did you reply to the abbot, Andreas? Prester John. Fuck. Sounds vaguely familiar. Jesus, am I dropping frames left and fucking right? Fuck off. How did you reply to the abbot, Andreas? Said I'd do my best to get it done by the, end of April. I told them it'd be done by when it was done, sometimes before the Ides of May. I shrugged and kept on working. Fuck. This is what I do. A good way to avoid Beatrice. Beatrice? Oh, fuck off. Like, that's the Beatrice, right? That might be the Beatrice. Oh my fucking god. Let me see. I see vague red hair. That might be the fucking Beatrice. Beatrice Portinari, aka the muse of fucking Dante Alighieri. Holy fuck, I will fucking freak the fuck out if it is. Good way to avoid conflict at the moment, but you know it'll come back around. Who cares? It won't matter. The abbot will keep complaining and eventually it'll get done. The doing of the work is its own virtue, regardless of what the abbot may think. Despite the abbot's ire, you must endure. Soon you will have finished both the abbot's work as well as your masterpiece. And then you will return to Nuremberg, where marriage and your new life as a master await you. Yes, marriage to someone he has never met. Hardly ideal. Fuck, you might be that Beatrice. Well, the alternative is becoming a philosopher. Oh, Jesus, you should definitely get married, then. Is she pretty, at least? Oh my fucking god, go Brian. Go Brian. I'm thinking it's Groban, because... like... I'm actually gonna fucking punch something. It's definitely go Ben. Groban. Okay. Groban. Oh, fuck yeah. Saint Groban is official patron saint of vulgar and coarse people. Holy fuck, yes. I might be a Buddhist, but, I will, take him. He is now, Groban Bodhisattva. Because, fuck it, why not? If that fucking monkey can become a Buddha, he can become a Bodhisattva. That's what my brother said in his letter, but maybe he's just trying to lift my spirits. The small portrait they sent was lovely, but we artists can be flatterers. Oh, who knows? That's not why I'm doing it anyway. I'm fucking marrying for love. Well, I don't know what this is, but... my brother would probably try and set me up with somebody. It's growing late. The wheel of time stops for no man, Andreas. I fear you must leave us. True, your majesty. Will you visit us again soon? Hopefully, by the time I control your majesty, I don't know, your majesty. Well, I can't always hear what this close to your majesty. Hopefully. Fucking Beatrice? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna dream of this shit again. I dream of this shit in real life. As are many things, trust in Providence. Groban, please see Andreas safely home. Of course, your majesty. Until next time, Andreas. The fucking Beatrice. Until next time, your majesty. Pay no mind to the other fools, I hear my brother coming home. Yeah, so. Well, shit. Pay no mind to the other fools, Andreas. I never do. Ow. At least I would if they'd stop stepping on my feet. Watch where you're going, jackass. Yeah, they're fools, Andreas. No point in trying to teach them anything. Fair enough. I know Ultron wants you to endure the avid shit, but since take you home, I get the last word. Don't let him run you ragged, boy. This is me. That's no way to think about it. You need to stand up for yourself. Yeah. Would you please stop? Fuck. I give up. Take me home, Grobian. As you wish, Andreas. Okay. This stupid fucking frame rate dropping. Good morning, Ursula. I have a daughter? Good man, doer. Time to get up. The Baron, April 1518. Few more pages. Another day, another few pages for the abbot, and hopefully few for myself. I need to get across town and head to the abbey so I can start work at the scriptorium. Oh yeah. Maps. Location. Objective. Okay, so that's my objective. Riverside Abbey. Passing, not tasting. Better tasting, I'm here. I need to go to Abbey. People. Brother Pierre Vieira, artist of Riverside Valley, known for his kindness and helpful nature. Brother Pierre is also respected as a master painter, seemingly and works in extraordinary color. Daughter of Peter and Clara, half-sister of Eva and Big Jorg. So it's not my daughter, but okay. Glossary: Nuremberg, free imperial city of the Holy Roman Empire, major trade city and city of the arts, including printing. Okay. I hate this shit so fucking much. Holy shit. So much shit left. So Andreas Mahler is my name. I should really clean this up. The Pietrix Key of Solomon. The head Marion. Prior Ferretix keeps giving me all these books to read. I have the Key of Solomon. I think it's the Lesser Key of Solomon. Let's go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. I want to be a man. Let's go. Andrea. Yep, okay, thank you. Clara. Good morning, Andreas. Did you sleep well? Oh, well, actually, thank you. I'm so glad to hear it. Anyway, I know you'll be off to the Abbey So I packed you some food. Almonds, cheese, and some of the rye you like from the Albans. Okay. Otto wanted me to ask you to join him for dinner in the Abbey. Otto stopped by? Yes, around dawn. Pushing something out? Here you are, Andreas. Actually, kind of eclair, many thanks. Master Andreas, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, could we? It'd be too much trouble if you paid next month's rent today? And if you raised it by 2 fucking what? Groschen? I hate to ask, but we're behind on our taxes to the Abbey, 2 months behind. Peter's losing hair over it, even more than usual, I mean. We're so grateful, truly, Andreas. I apologize for asking. It's just awful to be stuck in such a position. Yeah, I fucking understand. I've been living paycheck to paycheck recently. Like capitalism. Like the whole notion of statehood. Our taxes get harder to pay every year. Peter works hard, but it never seems like it's enough. Namen das. Namen das. St. Luke bless you for helping us out. Speaking of St. Luke, how's your masterpiece coming along? It's been 2 months now, hasn't it? Slowly, I'm afraid. Most of my days are spent doing work for the Abbey. It's only during the Divine Office of Prayer Verena allows me to work on my masterpiece. A reasonable restriction, but slow going. The City Council doesn't require to become a master. I'm making it to mostly to show plans and for my own sake. And yes, when I do finish, I will go back to Nuremberg, where I will marry and open a workshop of my own. No. Don't take that out of context. From Nuremberg to a university and now traveling the world as an artist. What a life you have ahead of you, Master Andreas. Yes, I suppose it does feel like I'm starting a new chapter in my life after some wondering. Must be rather frightening starting all over again. Not many people got to decide that. Certainly not anymore in Tassing. Anyway, I don't know anything about art, but I've seen you sketching such beautiful things in your little book. Your masterpiece must be wonderful. Good. It makes me glad to see some confidence in the men around here sometimes. Now I have to get back to my own work. Have a good day at the Abbey, Andreas, and we'll see you after Vespers for supper. Vespers is evening prayer, I believe. Not tonight, but thank you, Klaus Drucker. Klaus Drucker invited me over for supper. Of course, please say hello to the directors for us. Of course, until later, Clara. Eva? Hello, Andreas. Burner Farm? Peter? Andreas? Ill Peter? Bless you, or God bless you, Andreas. Oh, yes, Andreas. This weather's been awful. This weather's been god-awful. This town's gone to shit since my days. Were things very different when you were young? As different as beer and piss. The old abbot didn't bother us about our customs. Didn't mind if we left a little offering to... Not real? I mean... Fuck yeah, it is real. Taking goddess of the Alps associated with animals and spinning wood. She is still invoked by some Christians in Austria, Switzerland, Moravia, and Swabia. Christianity can't kill everything. You didn't mind if we left a little offering to Perch to keep the skies clear of the weather fair. Matthias knew that Christ was in our hearts, even if the white lady's name was on our lips. Sort of old customs, the kind that scare away witches and keep spirits from calling storms and clouds over our farms. The saints weren't the first to watch over testing. My father knew that. Old reigning Kipper knew that. Late husband of Attila, okay. Me Kipper. That bastard abbot may not like it, but some of us keep the traditions alive. Fuck yeah. Fuck the church. Namadas, 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 namadas. What do these traditions entail? You get up in the night to take a piss, go around the right side of the house and never go back the same way. That way the witches won't steal your soul. How interesting. Cough, cough. I should go. Alright, God bless you. I'll give a shit what our character says. That was fucking interesting. I loved every minute of that. Morning, Andreas. Big Jorg. Morning, Big Jorg. How's it going? You working today? Just taking a rest for a bit. Dad's still in the field. He hit a big rock with the plow and it took me. Lord knows how long to pull it out. You after the Abbey? Every day but Sunday. Right. Thank God for Sundays. Smells like a storm's coming, no? Just smells like fresh alpine air to me. You've been traveling too much. There was the East Picture Wandering Years, during which a journeyman artist or craftsman travels far and wide to improve their skills. Where was the East Picture Wonder Years before he came to Tassing? Pick a background that will affect your character's choices going forward. Italian and French, you can recognize cultural touchstones from Basil, blah blah. It's in French, Italy, Italian, little Greek. God. God. Italian and French, Dutch and French, Italian and Greek. God, this is a choice. It's a dance of Italy. Yeah, Florence is the home of Dante, so fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Italy, Florence for a while, Venice and Milan as well. It better reference the birthplace of the fucking saint. The powerful Medici family who ruled this city for centuries. Florence is known for its artistic patronage, including artists and thinkers including Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Botticelli, Machiavelli, and fucking Dante Alighieri. I am not fucking counting him out. Milan, one of the largest cities in Europe, Milan was the largest major city-state in the Italian peninsula before becoming a part of the Spanish Habsburg Empire. It is an economic and cultural power due to its position along essential trade routes. Oh my god, the fucking Habsburgs. Did you know that the Habsburgs are still fucking around? There was a Habsburg that is like an ambassador to the Pope in the fucking year of our Lord Keanu Reeves 2023, who is fucking ambassador to the fucking Pope. Hello, friend. I'm Gigi Deska. How are you today? Sorry you came into that. Venice, one of the most powerful republics of the Italian peninsula. Sitting on the northwest coast of the Adriatic Sea, Venice is a major center for commerce in art in southern Europe. Yeah, I am drunk as shit, by the way. If you're wondering why I'm talking like this. Okay, bye. Thanks for coming. Italy, no wonder your senses are dull. You've been down there too long. Spend enough time in these mountains and you'll be able to smell a storm coming. How long will that take? 10, 15 years? Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't think I have that long, Big Jorg. Or just spend all the time in Italy doing anyway. Other than art, I mean. Fuck, okay. I'm not a hedonist. Not by a long shot. We have to work dedicates all this time for do art. No free time. Fighting and reading as many books as possibly can. Rapscallion. Bookworm. Closest I can get to me. Reading mostly. Talking about books, I couldn't get enough of it. Venice is filled with incredible printers. Florence continues to illuminate beautiful manuscripts. Okay, yeah, that's the same shit. The books they produce are treasures, every one. Especially the comedy. I didn't realize that books meant that much to you. I've seen Father Thomas's Bible and Bible. Yuck. Anyway, I have to get going. God fucking damn it, I clicked when I wanted to click the name. Georg, let's go! That's already acting like I'm talking too long, even though I did all the work to get that rock out. See you later, Andreas. I'm going to, I'm gonna fucking do something about that. No, fuck you, blah, blah, I'm reading mostly, blah, blah. Same shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, what did he say? I've seen Father Thomas's Bible and a few other books. I haven't had much use for reading, though. Okay, that's all he said. Okay. See you later, Andreas. Until later. Probably, actually play this. Town Commons. Indurus. Oh, Andreas, good timing. Do you have a moment to lend me a hand? Of course. Wonderful, I got too many irons in the fire. Or rather, horseshoes. I'm just gonna have me put in. Now I need a hand or else it'll be overheated and I won't be able to work the metal. Let's get fucking cracking. Here, take the shoe and the tongs. Put the hard part of the shoe on the anvil and I'll hit it with the hammer. Good, good. Next one. Well done. See, short work. Thanks for the help, Andreas. I don't know what I was thinking doing all of those at once. It sure would be nice to have someone to help me out here every day. Have you considered an apprentice? I have. None of the boys in the village seem interested. Keep at them. I bet you could get Bert Drucker. Bert. He seems like a nice lad. Claws would have my head if I tried. Okay. Anyway, I don't want to take any more of your time. I'll see you when up by the Abbey guest house for dinner. Okay. Until then. Martin, please, can you give me a hand here? What do you want? I'm keeping an eye on him. It looks a lot like standing there doing fucking nothing. Martin, for Christ's sake, help your cousin. Morning, Andreas. Excuse me, one of the fence rails fell and the sheep started hopping it. Is there something I can do to help? Have you ever handled sheep before? Fuck no. No? Then no, but thank you, Christian of you to offer. Buddhist. But thank you. Oh, look, there's something going on top at the Steinauer's place? Is that the horse? Looks rich. I don't know, Martin, but Lucky is giving him an earful. Christ, I haven't seen Lucy. I've seen Lucky that look worked up since Peter and Claire's wedding when Joe pulled his pants down? He looks like a motherfucker who pulls his pants down. And he looks like a motherfucker. I'd like to get away with it. Knock two of my man's teeth out. I don't want to feel the strength behind his stone Mason's anger. You think he's the devil? He looks really rich. God damn it, Martin, stay out of trouble for once. What in Andy? Behave yourself. Don't we have enough to deal with right now? Andreas, if you wouldn't mind moving your skinny little body up the road, we need to get these sheep under control. Of course, see you later. Hope you're and cousin, alright? Eat shit, Andreas. Eat shit, person. Church and Druckers. Claus. Morning, Andreas. How's it going? Morning, Claus. Another day at the Abbey. Another few hours to work on my masterpiece. Good to hear. You still coming to supper tonight? Marie and Bert would love to see you. Marie and Bert. Bert's the kid, and, yeah, she's hot. I really need to see the new word. You really need to see these new word cuts I have for the Italian edition of Till Eulenspiegel. The titular character of a popular 15th century book tells the prank story continually exposing the vices and hypocrisy of others. He is quite skilled at drugging the people into smelling, touching, or eating. Okay. I didn't realize Father Thomas let you print books in Italian? Maybe it's not the fucking Beatrice if he's shocked about someone writing Italian. Come on, Andreas. He's not that strict. He's just trying to protect people from... Fetch stories of questionable moral repute. Doesn't mind those so much, actually. No? As long as they don't get too carnal. Ooh. So, supper tonight after Vespers, that's evening prayer. Monastic Narrow Dust is one of the major prayers, followed by supper, yeah. It's a prayer time. Of course, thank you. Great, I'll tell Mary and Bert you're coming. See you then. See you later. Thomas. God bless, Master Mailer. I hope your week is going well. Thank you, Father. It's going quite well. I'm just on my way up the hill to get to work. Good, Andreas. I don't recall seeing you at Sunday morning Mass. You understand how important it is to your salvation that you receive Holy Communion, don't you? Fuck all the way off. Namu Amida Butsu. That's all you need. Andreas, do you think I like saying these silly things to people to get them to come to you? Oh my, what a blessed day to receive such an illustrious visitor. Master Mailer, this is Lorenz, Baron of Rothvogel, a great lord from the countryside near Worms. Prosperous imperial free city in the western part of the empire, located in the Rhine River, Worms has been the site of many imperial diets. Good to see you, Father Thomas. It's nice to be remembered folly. I only wish all of your neighbors were as welcoming. Oh, yes. What brings you back to our little town? My wife and I were returning from a trip to Venice. We spent a few days in Innsbruck, and it was terribly dull. Capital of the Austrian Company of Tyrol and major stop on the Imperial Road connecting Germany and Moravia. It's the closest major city to Kiersson Abbey and Passing. Notably, it was also the site of the witch trials in 1485. My crown is acting up again. I mean, there's a certain charm coming to these alpine cities, but the place was clogged with nobles with the Emperor's diet. Imperial diet is a assembly of 3 colleges of the Imperial States of the Holy Roman Empires. Prince electors, the princes and dukes, and representatives of the imperial cities, they meet to deliberate on matters of importance to the empire. Diets are still kind of around today. I think Japan technically has a diet because it was aligned with the Axis powers in World War II, and those people had diets, so they decided, or we translated them to diets as well. I'm going to double check that. Politics, political system. Yeah. Japan has a diet. I'm correct. The Emperor, was he here? Did you see him? Oh, briefly, but he was sitting for a portrait at the time. Quite lovely. I didn't want to bother him more with the painter. Why is the diet assembled, my lord? There's nothing you need to worry about. Austrian things, Habsburg things, boring even for nibbles. Fucking Habsburgs! The Austrian House of Habsburgs has ruled the Holy Roman Empire since 1452 AD, when Frederick III was crowned emperor by Pope Nicholas V in Rome. Anyway, my wife wanted to stay a bit longer in Innsbruck, and I decided to ride ahead to make a visit to Curacao. Herod Father Matthias died shortly after my last visit, of course. Abbot of Curacao before Father Gonneau, rightly respected by the monks and nuns as well as the people of Tessing, known for his kindness and his love of books. A great loss for the Abbey and for us all. Indeed, by good fortune, I recently came across a copy of the Historia Tessiae he was reading during my last visit. An account of the early history of Tassing, Kirsten's previous abbot, Father Matthias, had a copy. Baron Rathvogel brought another to the Abbey as a gift. Father Matthias was hoping to find a second copy to corroborate the contents of the first. It contains some fascinating details about the history of this place. I'm afraid they might even cause a bit of a scandal. Yes, But I must be off. There will be time enough to discuss Tassing's past later. I commissioned a manuscript from the Abbey through Father Gonneau, and I've come to check on its progress. Fuck, that might be mine. Oh my lord, you've come to see a manuscript. You speak with young Master Mahler here. Not quite a true master yet. I still have to be approved by our city council. Chris is a journeyman artist from Nuremberg. For the next few months, he's also helping in the Abbey's scriptorium. The room for writing, illustrating, and illuminating matrix, though typically associated with monasteries, they have disappeared from almost all abbeys by the 16th century. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. The crowd is fucking freaking out. Nuremberger artists working in an abbey scriptorium in 1518. Now we should talk, Andreas. I must know the story. Of course, my lord, it would be an honor. Wonderful. So where to find someone in the countryside who knows anything about art? Thankful for the Thank you for the introduction, Father Thomas. Come to my supper at the Abbey tonight. I'm inviting you to the Abbot's table. Did the Abbot invite me? Oh, don't worry about it, Father. Just shove it to Vasters. What's he going to do? Refuse us? Excellent. We'll see you then. I'm going to... Nicholas, I'm just minding right ahead of us and take the horses to the Abbot's guest house. I'd like to take my time talking with Master Mallory. I'll meet you there. And once, my lord. So then a journey man from Nuremberg? Forgive me for saying so, but you seem a little old to be master. You said you were unmarried? No, I'm not married, but in truth I came to my vocation later than my father and my brothers. I was in university for another of years at Erfurt. Erfurt is one of the most populated cities in the Empire and is very near its heart. It's been home to a respected university since 1379 as a center for humanist thought. A center. Erfurt, wonderful. The same university as Martin Luther. Have you read his works? Tremendous mind. Also, massive fucking anti-Semite. Recent professor of theology from the University of Wittenberg controversially opinions the Church itself for indulgence to forgive sins, which were recently published and distributed throughout the Empire. I'm gonna fucking die. He says things about the Church that should have been said years ago. Might get him in trouble, but he's a brave, brilliant man. Wait, you may have even met him, did you? Neos, tell me. Oh no, he was a few years ahead of me. Still, his ideas seem fascinating. I agree wholeheartedly. I simply must meet him if I get the chance. I wonder if the good brothers of the Abbey will have heard of him. Perhaps they even read his list of 95 theses against the Church. Those are list of propositions against the Church practices only indulgences for the remission of sin. It was written in 1517 by Martin Luther. I'm going to die. Father Matthias was not above having a lively debate. I hope Father Cano does not disappoint in that regard. Enough about Luther for now. Tell me about your university studies. Forgive me, Baron, but did you attend your university? You seem very well educated. Oh no, my family is merely wealthy enough to provide me with all the books and tutors a child could dream of. Of all knowledge, from Aristotle to Cicero to Vinccio to Erasmus and everyone in between and yet to come. Aristotle, Greek philosopher and student of Plato, renowned as a polymath, he wrote on a wide variety of subjects. His work is extensively cited by French scholars, and even more work is attributed than he could have ever have written. Cicero, statesman, scholar, lawyer, and renowned orator of the late Roman Republic, he was revered in both for his contributions to Latin literature and his school at rhetoric. Also a conservative. Marcello Ficino was a 15th century Italian priest and humanist. He was one of the leading figures of the Italian Renaissance. He is well known for his translations of the work of Plato into Latin. Erasmus of Rotterdam, a Dutch priest and philosopher, is preeminent among northern humanists. He is known for his work in Latin and Greek as well as his calls for reform within the Church. I'm going to die. May misjudge Baron. Seems he is as well read as any university student. In truth, I am simply happy to speak with another well-educated man. Now then, did you earn your doctorate? In truth, I am simply happy to speak with another blah blah. I know I didn't only master's degree, but I started working on my doctorate, but I didn't finish. But that's the same. What was your area of study? Theology, imperial law, medicine. religion nerds. Theology is not as that may seem. Not at all. It's good field study if you're in a position in the church. My late uncle was the abbot of Fulda. I spent many hours reading the manuscripts in their library with his permission. Town built an old Benedictine abbey near the center of the empire. Fulda's abbots are imperial princes and wield great power. He was a pious enough man, I suppose, but he wielded great power from that abbey. You, if I had any faith, I would have prayed you'd never show your face here again. There's you, Lorraine's Ruth. Ruth Vogel. Perched as dogs, tearing you to pieces would be too kind of fate. These rustic communities display a shocking lack of hospitality, don't you think? What's that about? Who knows, by the time I'm finished discussing, the old crone will probably be dead. Well, what if your early time at university? Every student must study trivia and quadrivium yet? Trivium, God. They're gonna tell us. Those are the 7 classical arts. Hello, friend. Okay, bye. But hopefully you had fun while you were here. The trivium and quadrivium represent the lower and upper divisions of the classic liberal arts university education. Grammar, logic, and rhetoric from trivium. Arithmetic, geometry, music, and astronomy from the quadrivium. Do you have a favorite subject? Latinist? Fuck no. Magician, orator? I'm an occultist. I used my access to the university's library to pursue more esoteric interests. Oh, esoteric how? Mystical texts, books on alchemy, invoking spirits, divination. Purely academic, of course. Of course. I started with Ficino Corpus Hermeticum, and my interest only deepened from there. Corpus Hermeticum. A compilation of 17 religious and philosophical treatises encompassing the soteriology of Hermes. Bryce Great. The centuries-old text was like Egyptian, Greek, and Jewish traditions and ideas that were translated into Latin. I'm gonna fucking buy that. Quite interesting, Andreas. I'll make some time to speak with you more on this topic during my stay. I look forward to it, my lord. In your other studies, was there anything else you would sell that? That seems like you had pairing with that. I love studying the natural world, my lord, both the heavens above and the wild spaces around us. Formerly, I studied as much astronomy as I could. It's incredible how much we've learned from both the Arabs and the Greeks. The Arabs invented modern medicine as we fucking know it. True, but even now we continue to discover more than what we can see within the celestial sphere. What began as pagan myths to explain our place in the world may help us understand our place in the heavens. And this may seem foolish, but I spent a lot of time in the wilderness learning about plants and animals. I'm an Eagle Scout, so makes sense. Really? Did the libraries of Erfurt not have enough herbals to satisfy your curiosity? I don't mean to malign our most august Greek and Roman authors, but De Materia Medica was written before the coming of Christ. A pharmacy book for creating compound medicines, Worked by assistant botanist who was employed by the Roman army. 5-volume text. Been a primary source of botanical information for centuries. I'm going to please fucking end this. Surely there's more than we can learn about plants, insects, and animals by observing them in nature. And beyond that, I simply have a love for wild places. While I do not share your academic interest in nature, I admit that I sometimes enjoy the solitude of a walk in the woods. Ah, there's the Abbey. I have good memories of this place and Father Matthias. I was sad to hear of his passing. How did you come to know him? How did you come to know Curacao at all? My family's patrons for Curacao for I don't know how many generations. Some years ago, I heard that Curacao still had a wonderful library and artisans. Professional artists have taken over most manuscript production, so I was shocked to see an active scriptorium here. This is as good a place as any to read art. Certainly, though I'm sure you miss the comforts of Nuremberg when you're stuck in a drafty old abbey like this. But the abbot is paying good money, good enough to put up with this with a bit of discomfort. That's good for me, since I still appreciate the abbot's work. I commissioned a manuscript through Father Gano a year ago. I thought I'd stop by and check in on the progress. Wait, are you the artist working on it? It's a prayer book with 20 illustrations. I know the work, but no, I do know the artist well. The venerable brother Piero. How venerable? He still has his wits and his skills, if that's what concerns you. Brother Piero has incredible talent with color, and I very much look forward to seeing it. Michaelis, turn to the horses and the baggage. I'm heading up to the Abbey. Yes, my lord. Well, let's not keep the abbot waiting any longer. Nuns. Quite unusual for a Benedictine house to have monks and nuns, even if they are separated. Benedictine, founded in the 6th century, the Benedictines are a Christian monastic order that observes vows of obedience, poverty, chastity, and stability under the rule of Saint Benedict of Nursia. The church closed most of them centuries ago, but then Curacao is a place out of time in more ways than one. Do you know Mother Cecilia? She seemed to recognize you. We are acquainted. Yes, let's leave it at that. They fucked. They fucked for sure. You must be Father Gano. I am Lawrence, Baron of... Yes, the Baron of Rothgevold. So wonderful to have you here again. We actually did meet on your last visit. If you say so, I'm not good with remembering faces. Please forgive me, my lord. I was expecting you for another few days. Yes, I know, but I wrote ahead. I just couldn't wait to see my manuscript. I'm sure it's no trouble. Yes, I mean no, it's no trouble. You want to see it now? Oh, in a moment. I could do with a bit of refreshment, though. Might I grab something from the kitchen? Yes, certainly, my lord. I'll meet you there. Andreas, I don't know what you're doing with Baron, but I need you in the scriptorium now. Of course, Father, I'm eager to get to work. Should have asked him about advice for the Gertner's taxes. Fuck. They're making convince Mother Matthew to pay me early. That dude. Oh, God, that dude. Okay. Find a way to get paid. Ah. My crown is tearing my insides apart, so I'm gonna leave it here. We're gonna have a quick game. I can't anymore. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to boycott in accordance with the BDS rules. Arigato, Janai.